So if you are watching this on replay, afternoon, do give the video a thumbs up. And obviously if you're watching this now, you are watching it on replay. So we thought we would have a walk around Hemsby and Winston, not Hemsby and Winston, Hemsby and Newport. I get so many people ask me if I can do a live around here, and I know this time of year it's very quiet, so we thought we would do it whilst it's quiet. Can you hear me okay? Double check you can hear me with the sound.
Yes, because a lot of times
can you
we
just
do this,
put your volume on, and then we'll be able to tell.
Every time I have to touch my phone, I have to take my gloves off because I can't.
I just realised,
we've got sound, we've got sound.
I just realised as well that we're red and white, like a Christmassy colour, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Or an Easter colour or any other colour.
Well, hopefully it's not going to be too windy either, but it helps if you give the video a thumbs up. I know that the World Cup final is happening today. Slightly a bit of a mistake on my part when I kind of thought about doing the live, but I thought, well, why not anyway? Because I know not everybody likes football. Me personally, and you don't like football either.
I'm not keen.
So yeah, for all those people that, you know, want to watch something completely different, you can come along with us. But hopefully it's going to get milder. Huh?
Where's your hats?
Mum, my hat, sorry, it's at home at the minute.
What? Why? You're going to be so cold.
I'll be right. It's going to get...
Oh my gosh, Andy's got hardly any hair.
Rude.
Well, not in a rude way, but when you've got hardly any hair, you definitely need a hat.
It is going to get milder though, apparently, as the walk goes on. Can we say hello to Peter, Foxy B, David NW, hello to Belvedere, hello to the mods as well. Hopefully we should be all good with the picture quality here in Hemsby. I know sometimes it can be a little bit dodgy in places, but we'll have a walk up towards Hemsby, which is around about, how far would you say it is from here?
Probably about a 10-minute walk, but if you're driving
kilometres?
like 2 minutes.
Probably don't know.
I don't know about kilometres.
Peter says, Gabby, you're rocking the hat. Hello to Stacey as well.
Do you know what?
Daniel,
this is like the one hat that I have that doesn't fit me very nicely, but it's so warm, so there was no option today. It had to be warmth over fashion.
Yeah. I'm actually gutted that well, some people will be happy. I'm gutted the weather's actually turning mild, because obviously it's
you call this mild? This is the coldest I've ever been doing a live. I'm standing here now. I have got leggings on under my jeans. I've got vest top. I've got bra, vest top, polo neck jumper, the thickest coat in the world, hat, gloves, and I am freezing. More cold than I've ever been. Don't go out today. That's all I'm going to say to you. Don't go out. It's
considering
cold.
that this is actually mostly holiday parks up here, there is a steady flow of traffic. We'll walk up to see if actually anything is open in Hemsby, because it might be nice to go and get a cup of tea.
Oh yeah, can we?
Coffee.
Are you buying? Are you treating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not, Gabby. I can't.
Why?
Because I've just I've left my card at home.
So it's down to me again, is it?
Unfortunately, it might be.
Isn't that always the way? You know, I'm feeling a bit of history repeating itself here.
Why does that keep happening? I know, raining and freezing in Manchester at the moment. It's quite.
We have had a super chat. I'm trying to turn the phone. So, thank you, Neil. Neil has sent a super chat.
Thank you,
Hey
Neil.
Tim, want to do Lapland for Northern Lights? Would you recommend that hotel you stayed at? Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
I didn't go, but I want to go. 100%. If you get a chance, you should definitely.
This holiday park has not been open this year.
Has it not?
No, don't think so.
We used to love going.
I could have, unless I'm going crazy. Sorry. The holiday park has been open. It's the club that hasn't been open.
Hang on. I hope I get back on the chat.
But palm trees in Great Yarmouth, look, they do grow. Life on the Ocean Wave. Good afternoon. It's very dull in Thetford. It's dull here. It's horrible. It's cold. It's gloomy. But we can have that pretend slice of summer and pretend that it's warm. In fact, we've actually sat out here and had a coffee in the sun, because it's a bit of a sun trap, because you obviously get the sun going over this way, so it's quite nice. We just realised actually that for the first time in God knows how many years, this has actually had some new signage. I think the old signage was there from the 70s.
Still got Halloween hands on the window.
See, look at that. You can't beat Norfolk prices. Gabby, you can't beat Norfolk prices. First of all, the drinks, right? £1.50 for a can.
Isn't that the normal going rate?
Well, no, not everywhere.
I remember back in the day when it was 50p for a can.
Well, yeah, I know. No, actually, I remember it 25p.
Back in the day, but then having said that, we paid £4 for a cup of coffee now. It's great.
I actually remember it 25p a can.
Do you remember Hubba Bubba prices? 10p for a packet
Yeah,
of
I do.
Hubba Bubba. How much is it now? When did you last buy some Hubba Bubba?
I don't know. I'm surprised that they've actually left this shop bare, in the sense that they'd normally cover the windows.
It's got a pot noodle in it.
Huh?
There's a pot noodle there.
Where?
And some brown sauce.
your,
Cocoa Pops.
your holiday essentials. Did I lock the car up?
Mark Wells says it's still 50p a can in the local chicken
Just
shop.
Gabby, hold that a second. I don't know if I locked the car up, so just hold it.
Oh man.
1 second.
So is it down to me? Is it down to me to do the chatting? Oh, what a hard mission. I'm going to say some shout outs and say hello to some people. Peter, penny chews are 10p nowadays. Are they? God, penny chews used to be, what, a penny? The Foxy B, hi. Bomber Burlinston is here. Tony B, Leslie Harvey. Phil Holland is here. Mark Wright, Andy Mulaney, hiya. Algernon Sour Gravy. Algernon, what a name. This is going really, really quick here. I'll tell you what, while you're all here and we're having a little wait for Tim, let us know where you're watching from. Where are you from? So obviously we are live from Newport, which is just around the corner from Hemsby. So it'll be really nice to know where you guys are from. Boo says, hello, Merry Christmas, Gabby and Tim. Merry Christmas to you all. In fact, I'm going to have to put a Merry Christmas post up, actually, on my page. Because you've got a super chat here. Leslie Harvey says, go and get yourself something warm to drink.
Thank you, Leslie. Leslie and Gary, Northampton. We can't hear you from there, you know. You need to walk a little bit quicker. Closer.
I needed to take my glove off because I can't press my phone. I do apologise. I just asked everyone where they're watching from, so you've probably seen lots of
I see.
Chelmsford, Folkestone, Bridlington, Bradfordshire, Norwich.
Hello,
lots of people
Vincent.
from Norwich, the Gold Coast, Hertfordshire,
Australia,
Florida. Nice. That's quite fun. It's St Albans.
Can I just
South
say though,
Wales.
you're themed, the theming with your hat.
Yeah,
Did
coordinated.
Did the hat come with a coat?
You bought me this hat, and I bought myself this coat. So no.
Are you singing
You
there?
remember buying me this hat?
Yeah.
I sang here twice last year.
No, are you singing there this year?
Next year.
Next year.
I don't know yet.
Hello
We'll
from
find out till nearer the time.
Kentucky, Telford. Denmark is in the house. Hello to Germany as well. Hello to Austria. Cars will have to come down here a little bit too fast though. So pretty much,
Walk on the path.
Newport is kind of obviously, as you know, this area, and then literally a couple of holiday parks down here, and then of course we get to the old Pontin site, which is dilapidated but being in the process of transition from one particular company to another. We still don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they stopped building, didn't they?
House prices are a fortune though.
Peter has just asked, is everything shut in Hemsby? Well, Peter, we're just about to find out, to be honest. They do keep some arcades open and some little cafes and stuff, so
Yeah, they
it's
do.
interesting to know which ones have decided to keep it going during this festive
Jeff,
period.
thanks Jeff, new subscriber, thank you Jeff.
Hey.
Yeah, if you are new to the channel, come and say hello when we do a little bit of a live walk. Remember as well, just a quick mention for Christmas Eve. Did we say 5 or 5:30? I can't remember.
I think we said 5 because
5
I
o'clock
remember it being
Christmas
around
Eve, yeah.
that time. So it's
Yes,
5.
thank you Zach. Giving the video a thumbs up, it's free, and
It's still
it
on.
helps us out.
We've still got ice on the ground.
There is still ice. We're not going to get any snow. We haven't had any snow in Norfolk. Well, not in Great Yarmouth anyway. Although we did have snow a couple of weeks ago in the middle of the night. And that was about it.
That was really nice.
Look, it's the holiday park that is like a prison. With all the gates, the sundowner. In fact, I don't think we've been up here since all these caravans have been put up. Or the lodges behind there. Maybe.
Do you know what I should have done?
What's
Double
that?
gloved. Have you ever double gloved before?
Yeah, I double socked.
I've double socked. I've got 2 socks on now. 2
Double
pairs
gloved
of socks.
as well.
But I haven't double gloved. But my hands are absolutely freezing still. So I wish I had a double glove.
Okay, so obviously we're going to be walking past a couple of real retro holiday parks here in Norfolk, which you'll see on the right hand side. It's the winter, so they won't look the best, will they? Merry Christmas to June as well. Merry Christmas, June.
Nothing really looks good in wet, dreary weather, does it? Let's face it.
No, it doesn't. Vincent is in the house. I think he's Gabby's biggest fan. You see, it's never great on a holiday park when you get barbed wire. Does it send the right message? Understandably in the winter. Hello from a cold and snowy Ohio. Follow the arrows. A little bit jealous with the festive weather. Simon, good afternoon. Merry Christmas, Andy Mullaney. I think it's a little bit too early to say Merry Christmas. Look, we actually have some ice here. There you go. We've still got a little bit of ice. We've had frost pretty much for the last 2 weeks. Gabby, have I lost you?
No, I'm just trying to prop my phone up in the cramp. I don't know if I hold it.
Some interesting channel names coming up. Have you thought about doing a walk in Rayleigh in Essex? There's a windmill there and a nice nature walk. Thanks for the tip. On Christmas Eve, obviously talking about some videos that are going to be coming up. There's also a video coming up tomorrow or Tuesday, I can't remember what I've said now, where I stay in a Wetherspoons hotel. How many cars are going up and down here? Considering there's nothing open up there, all these cars are supposed to be doing 30 miles an hour. He was going quite fast. You keep stopping, are you alright?
Yeah, I have to keep stopping because every time I see a comment that needs reading out, I have to take my gloves off. David Daisy has just sent a super chat. Hi to me, Gabby. I'll be there in May. So he's coming on holiday.
It's a lot different now.
Well, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you very much, buddy. Eugene is in the chat. This is a holiday park, Dan. Yeah, with barbed wire. It does look like an army barracks. But saying that, there's some nice little double-deck chalets. The thing about Hemsby and Newport, and this is what I personally love, as you know, I love the Great British seaside. Is there a problem, darling?
Just checking on. Sorry.
It's like stepping back in time, and I think that's for a lot of people a bit of a charm about coming to Norfolk, especially if you like old-fashioned holidays. Obviously, this place looks a lot different in the summer compared to right now in the winter. Can you imagine?
Plenty of ice on foot.
There's a lot of ice around here. Still got some ice on the road.
Wow.
What? I don't know, it's these jeans. It's like, are you laughing? Yeah. Have I got a really baggy, saggy area?
Your trousers are falling down.
Oh God, what's going on with these jeans? Oh my God, do I need to get some new jeans? I'm thankful that you can't
work out a little bit and try and get those pics.
I'm thankful you can't see that. 500 people watching, of course. Do hit the thumbs up.
I've sang here a few times. It's a really nice bar, actually. That seems to be where all the action's happening.
You're only saying that because you sing there. Would you say that if you went?
Well, I wouldn't know because I might not have gone in there to see, but because I sing in there, I do know what it's like. It's quite good.
So if you ever wanted to do, if you were staying in Newport, you can actually walk to Hemsby another way. The only reason why we're doing this is because I like to show you the progress of the old Pontin site. Well, there's no progress going on. Oh, I love how the way they've decorated their house.
Yeah. very good. I do like looking at people's decks.
I don't think there is,
and
Peter.
lights. Love walking around and seeing it all. We've got 511 people tuned in.
Do you think there's something wrong with these jeans? What's happened to them? Why has it gone really saggy?
Where did you buy them
I actually
from?
noticed this on one of my videos.
Where did you buy them from?
These are the ones I bought from River Island, like 50 quid.
Oh, well, actually,
I want to get my money back.
50 quid to have trousers pulled down.
Yeah.
Need a refund, baby.
So the sad Pontins site, still looking really sorry for itself from this side, but from the other side with all the new houses, it looks pretty good. In fact, actually, unless I'm going crazy, have they done some more work here? Because they look, I'm sure they weren't there before.
Yeah,
I thought work
think
had
they
stopped
might
on
have
site,
progressed then since we last
to be
talked.
honest.
What a sad situation. Sad state of affairs.
So obviously walking up here towards Hemsby, you've got a few holiday parks on the right hand side and what used to be Pontins on the left. If you're like a big obsessed fan of Pontins, you could actually live your dream. I don't know if you can still buy these or not. They must be selling them though.
Well, I'll tell you what, it does feel a little bit more milder now we've come away because I think the wind was like
The wind
pushing against
the
us.
wind has dropped.
Yeah,
It has.
Nicer. Get my hands out now.
Hello to Dan. Casper's doing fine. He's all wrapped
He's
up.
here. Do you want to see him? Does everyone want to see the little bubba?
Are you
Hey,
alright?
Bubs!
Oh, bless
Oh, look at that.
Can we have a smile, Thumbs?
face.
A smile.
He's all bundled up. Oh, Bubba.
He's like, what are you doing taking me out?
Yeah. Oh, so cute.
Oh, I thought that was a car. That's the wind going through these pine trees.
Hearts for Casper. Put in the comments some hearts.
Listen,
We need some hearts
we
for
were all
Casper.
there once upon a time. That was you once upon a time. It was me once upon a
I
time.
think my mum and dad took me out in the pram, you know. I
They
always
must have
remember
done.
being like in the back of the shop when they were working and I was always sat there. I don't remember going out for many walks. Nah, my dad used to take me for loads of walks. He used to take me around the block.
Oh,
Around the block. He said, do you want to go for a walk around the block? I used to be like, oh yeah.
did you ever work at Pontins?
No.
You never did. Did you ever sing in
No.
there?
No, never.
No?
Never had anything to do with the Pontins site.
Holiday parks. It's so funny. Depending on which holiday park, most of them look pretty barren in the winter, especially around here. I mean, you can see just all you can see. I don't know if the camera picks it up beyond the fence, but you can see chalets. Beyond that, caravans and more chalets, and no one's here.
Damien has just signed up to the membership.
Oh, nice one,
So-
Damien. Thanks for the support, buddy.
Thank you. Welcome on board.
I think somebody said, oh yeah, someone else has worked at Pontins. I did a weekend here once for a radio station. Good night.
$523 people watching us 1 hour prior to the final of football. So
I knew
can
we wouldn't get the figures we normally do because of the
can we
football,
get
but
some thumbs up.
I know that we're not big fans of football, so I thought we'll carry on anyway. Gabby's in her hat. By the way,
Didn't notice.
the reason why I don't turn the camera around very often is because I can't touch my screen with these gloves on.
Yeah, doing these lives with gloves on is a bit of a pain, especially when you need to like scroll on the chat so you can make sure you can get everybody's comments. It's really hard. I have to
Thanks, Damien.
keep taking like one glove off each time, and obviously it's bitter, so yeah, it's not great.
Just think, right?
Christopher Goff says,
Right.
is there football on? Question mark.
It is very eerie. The main part of Hemsby is coming up. It's like a little mini Great Yarmouth. There's loads of amusements. It's down by the beach. Oh look, you can actually see round the back of the... I think that was the... No.
Yes,
I think that was the sports centre.
No, that's definitely the clubhouse, wasn't it? Or was that? a bit
No.
further
The
down?
clubhouse is further back there.
Ah.
Yeah, but look at the
I've
shell.
never seen that before. So they've cut away either some trees or something.
The shell of just these old Pontins buildings. The blue, you can still actually see the blue paint on the balconies. Sad to see. Well, Sad to see, but progress when it's finished, maybe one day. Ronald's Travels, you can buy special gloves. I bought them, but they don't keep your fingers warm at all. They're freezing.
Oh yeah, you got them in the boot, haven't you?
Well, you wore them once, didn't you? And you said they were awful.
Did I? I wore them when we went around the Christmas fair, didn't I?
Yeah. I can see loads of trucks and diggers and people in there, so they must be doing something still.
Unless they've abandoned their diggers. Unless they were like...
The temperature in Norfolk is still pretty cold. I think it's 4 degrees. It's gone up by a degree because it was 3 degrees when we started out. My phone's saying 4 degrees now.
Oh, well, that's good then. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Do you know what? I really need a wee. Are there any toilets around here?
Every time we do a live, you need a wee.
I know.
Seriously, you've got bladder issues.
No, I think I just get so nervous, you know. Stage fright and all that.
Can you not hold it?
Barry has just sent a super
Thank you, Barry.
towards, hang on, I'm just going to take my glove off to read that. Towards a new pair of jeans.
Thanks, Barry.
Yes, he needs
This
them.
is so embarrassing, but Barry, thank you. I really appreciate the support. You might want to get out of the road, Gabby. On the path.
This is the problem with this.
Shall we, you know, Gabby, what we'll do is we'll walk also up to see some pretty old chalets.
Alright, some pretty old chalets.
Yeah.
What, you mean on Hemsby Beach?
Yeah. You don't work there now, so you can't be worried.
I don't. We've got another super chat.
Not that you'd ever say anything
Good afternoon, Tim and Gabby from cold Chesterfield. My dad's from Chesterfield.
Hopefully the wind's not too much of a problem. Yeah, the lives are up for...
Thank you very much. I appreciate your super chat.
The lives
we
are not...
appreciate your super chat. I say I.
I'll talk with you.
Well, I'm not being funny or anything, Tim, but I was just talking about this super chat that come in, and I think it's only right that, you know, you embrace that.
Bit of
Wow,
ice there, look at that.
chunky ice.
It'll all be gone tomorrow. I can't even remember what I was going to say. Hello to my dad Brian, who introduced me to the channel. Hello, Dad. Brian.
Hello to Brian. Your dad, Brian.
Yeah, the lives are up for 24 hours. These walking ones where we just have a chat, have a bit of a Sunday stroll. As you know, if you've been watching the channel this year, they are in different locations, including abroad. So, so many people always message me, go to Hemsby. I know it's very localised, but I know that a lot of people still like to come to Hemsby on their holidays.
You wanted to see from the angle as we usually
Well, I won't go around that corner. I'll just kind of, we'll just have a nose from here to see what we can
It looks really nice.
actually see. The camera's going to focus. No, it's not. I can't focus with the phone. It's a bit annoying.
Yes, Luke says way too much info about you needing a loo. Yes, I agree. All I said is it once, and Tim had to elaborate. I blame Tim.
Why do people come to the seaside on a cold, wet winter's day? And the answer to your question, I have no idea. Why am I here? Because I live here. Thank you, Mark. Once again, we keep losing Gabby. I don't know why she needs to stop all the time. Yes, they were incredible. They're incredibly cold as well. But as I said in the video, if you ever wanted to do Lapland, you wanted to do the experience with the kids, go middle of November. There will still be snow and cold there, but you can get it for like 50, even 60% difference compared to what you'd pay in December. The prices they put up because it's December. It's like holiday parks. They put their prices up in July, August, but they come down in September, and they're pretty cheap when the kids are at school. Can we say this, that you used to work here? I've just done it.
I don't think it's a secret, Tim. Our face is on a board up there.
No, it's not anymore. Oh, are we still there? I think we are.
It looks like it. I can see us from here.
Are they not open? Are they open? It did used to be Seacroft, yeah.
I don't know. I thought they went all the way to Christmas now.
Damien, you'll have to watch Christmas Eve. I'll tell you some of the ideas and videos that are coming up actually next year. Look at those trees, they look so eerie. So
Yeah, why
wintry.
Are they like the twigs are spiking up?
Well, because they're growing.
Yes, but it just looks so weird. Like they're really rigid.
But also, in the summer,
They're like spikes rather than twigs.
in the summer they don't have any leaves on them because I've cut these trees back, but they don't look very nice, do they, at the moment? And look, Gabby, we're still there. We're still hanging on.
Still on one side.
Patrons for Hemsby. There we go. That is not our dog. But yeah, we took that. When did we do that now? How long ago was that? God, you look so much younger on there.
Really? Have I changed that much in those 2 years? Oh my God, Tim, that's bad. I need Botox for Christmas.
You see these? Look, I mean, like, people must pay council tax on them.
To be fair, they do look a little bit like your lodge from Lapland.
No, they don't.
A little bit, but like a bad version.
Yeah. Peter says Gabby still looks young.
Thank you, Peter. What's your address? I'll send you a Christmas card for saying that.
So what I did a video on this, but the weirdest thing about this site, I would say the weirdest thing, is that all the caravans look exactly the same. And how many different caravans are there? 2 or 3?
There's quite a few different ones.
But they all
they're
look...
all the same from the outside.
Yeah,
don't
they all look... Some of them are just 3 or 4 bedrooms, but they all look the same. And this is a real big site.
Yeah,
We'll show you...
It's strange, isn't it, really? Because like you'd go to a Haven site and they all look different. But on
I
this
don't think so,
particular-
Dan.
Yeah, they do.
No, sorry, I'm just replying to Dan. He said the face of Pontin's next. I says, I doubt it. Adrian, yes, the amusements down here are always open, 364 days a year. They're open on Christmas Eve. They're not open on Christmas Day. They're open on Boxing Day as well.
They've made this walkway bigger. I remember when I used to walk from one building to the
No,
other.
they haven't. This
Yes,
path has not changed.
Yes, they've cut the trees back.
Oh,
because
I
the
see,
trees
right.
used to Come out here because I used to have to walk on the road next to Becky when we used to go from one building to the other. Well, sometimes she would walk on the road. We would take it in turns.
Will you be doing a review of the hotels in Disneyland Paris? Well, we were going to talk about that for Christmas Eve, but we are talking about that for Thumps's first birthday, aren't we?
Yeah, we thought it'd be really nice because we were going to have a party, but then we were like, well, I don't know if Thumps will really embrace a party at this point, so might leave that to next year. So maybe we'll take him to Euro Disney. It's only like talk at the moment, but we think it might be a nice idea because then you can go on some baby rides and stuff like that, and it'll be quite magical.
Coming into the heart. Let me know what the signal's like, Foxy B, please. That would be good. Just because I know that it's always a little bit iffy around here. Hazel says it's snowy, rainy here. Just very dark. The rain I know is due to come here, so hopefully we won't get wet. Feels like we've been live longer than 28 minutes.
641 watching. Hit the thumbs, people.
Hit the thumb. That sounds so YouTubey. Hit the thumbs, people.
Do you know, that's really ironic with us being on YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah. This site actually closes after Christmas. I think it's end of January or January.
I don't know about Bel Air, to be honest. I'm not sure, but I've got some gigs booked in for there next year. I've got 3 gigs.
Should we just quickly walk through here?
So if you do stay at Bel Air, hopefully you'll be there when I'm singing. That'd be nice.
So obviously this site now is absolutely huge, but there's been plans that have been announced that they're gonna... So what are they gonna do? They're gonna knock this down and then build it somewhere else, do you think?
I have no
Considering
idea.
that you used to work here.
I don't know. I really haven't been updated because
Can we
I've
just...
been on maternity for a year and now
Can we
I've
just
left,
can
so
we
I don't
just
know.
can we just for a moment, right, point out that this is where I first met first kind of went on a date with Gabby. I judged a talent competition here with you, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
And you
We did.
used to work there in reception. I used to come and see you.
Yeah.
There's Tim sent a super chat. He says, read out my super chat. I haven't seen anything, Tim.
I didn't see anything, but let me just take my gloves off and scroll back.
Yeah, every time you stop to take your gloves off, it's forever.
That's okay. Well, you can give him a 360, can't you? While I'm doing it. Hang on.
The concentration on Gabby's nose.
I can't see no super chat. Oh, my nose! What the hell? Oh, hang on. Is it Steve? No, Steve was the last one.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about. When we were saying about some of these caravans do have balconies, others don't. The ones that don't have the balconies look a bit odd, but you'll see how they all look the same. But this site now is absolutely huge. It goes all the way around the back. There are some lodges here. But I want to, again, show you a piece of seaside history that is not likely to be here for much longer, is it, Gabby?
What's that?
I don't know. How could you not listen? There's nobody else here and it's just me talking.
I was reading out Bex's comment that I was about to shout out.
Right.
I weren't listening to you. I'm sorry. What?
Forget it.
No, tell me.
No, I was...
Don't get involved.
Yeah, you got to come this way.
I can't get across the grass.
Yes, you can.
That's going to be real effort.
Okay, so what are these called? What are these called?
Jallies,
No, what were they called?
Daytonas, Orlandos,
Or what was the difference?
Buena Vistas. Some were bigger, some were smaller.
What else did they have in them? A hot tub?
No. What? In a shower? What are these Jallies? Hot tubs? Are you having a laugh?
No. Okay.
These ones?
Tim, well, thank you very much. I'll get Gabby to have a look. But these are a bit of seaside history, and I don't know how much longer they're going to be here. They do look like army barracks, but some people do like staying in these. But they're not double glazed, are they? Are they? Which ones? A Badger loves, my wife loves your hat. New look, there you go. I can't believe you are pushing. Paul Thumps must be like, a hot tub and a caravan. Daniel, you laugh, but they do have, well, they're lodges actually, but it is very similar to a caravan, these lodges, because they're the same kind of build. They do have hot tubs.
I think that these Daytonas, I think they're still called Daytonas.
So, Gabby,
I think they're very much like Tim's Lapland Lodge.
no, but how
But
much?
Tim's Lodge might have been a bit thicker.
How much were these going for in the peak of the summer?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't work on reception the last few years.
No, but going back, and we could
What,
probably
you're
just...
talking about when we met or what?
Yeah, no. When you last saw the prices for these in the summer,
See, even they're not cheap in the summer.
I know it's crazy, isn't it?
Probably about 600 and something, I would have thought. Maybe a bit more. But
See,
then you're talking peak season prices, so you know it's not all about the accommodation. It's about the demand of the season, isn't it? So it's like anything. I mean, even like plane fares go up and train fares go up when it's at peak times and prices.
Yeah.
You know, they all fluctuate. So that's what it's all based on, really, rather than the quality of them.
So all of these chalets, there were loads of them around here, and they're now putting in caravans. They've got some even more plots.
So they have knocked some more down.
So yeah, it won't be long till literally all these go.
It's all about the caravans in this day and age, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of seaside history.
Yeah.
Sorry about the
I
wind.
think it's nice that some of them are still here, personally. It's cute.
Well,
People do love them, though.
these are weird. What are they called? What are these
Malibus.
called? Well, what's the difference with these?
Probably a bit bigger, I would have thought.
You have to keep up with the chat, Gabby, because mine's frozen.
Yeah, I think Malibus are bigger. I think
Lewis,
it's
good afternoon.
I'm trying to keep up the chat. Hang on. Daniel says, I stayed at a caravan at Haven and Hastings when I was young. I didn't see a hot tub about anywhere. I think hot tubs are more of a modern thing now, though, aren't they?
Damien,
Back in the day,
agree.
you didn't really get a hot tub in your caravan.
See, look at that. Hang on. Let me just zoom in. It's like a sea of caravans, but all of the same. Look. And you imagine turning up on holiday going, right, which one is ours? Is it, no, it's not that one, not that one, not that one. You wouldn't know which caravan was yours. You'd get a little bit lost here.
Ian's just asked, do they have kitchens? Yes, they do. They're all self-catering, so they do have
Yeah,
little
they do.
kitchen units. And they have some pots and pans, so you get it all.
They have some pots and pans.
Pots and pans.
What a bargain. Can I just say as well, Gabby, respect to Hemsby Beach, they've been cutting the grass even in the winter.
I think that's lovely. Every park should cut the grass. Pontins, take a tip out of Richardson's book.
Yeah, but they are cutting the grass during the winter though.
Why not? The grass doesn't really grow much in the winter though, does it? Unless it's just stayed really neat since they last cut it.
Simon, no snow here, unfortunately. Sorry about the wind noise. But Gabby used to spend her Christmases pretty much in there.
Yes, me and Mark would sit there listening to Christmas carols while making customers hot chocolate.
That's like the biggest,
I really miss it.
biggest awning ever. Have you said hello to Mark recently?
I haven't seen Mark for ages.
Well, we should go in and say hello. Who do you think's in there?
I would, but because we're live, it would be fair on Mark, wouldn't it? But I would like to say hi to Mark. I'll come down and see him.
Mark is basically someone who Gabby used to work with.
Very nice man. He works with the fish and chips.
If you've ever been here before, you'll know that Richardson's now own literally half of Hemsby, and they make their presence known with their signage literally everywhere. They've got their own amusements, like just here too, at the front of the park. But they've also this year just built this. You can cross over here, darling. It's like a zebra crossing. Well, if you don't wait, that's mean. Well, that is kind of like a. That's kind of like a. Well, no, that's a hump, but. A hump. Ryan, we're good, thanks.
A hump is a bedroom movement. Anyway, our picture may have gone from down there, but mine still stands here.
Look, seriously, you can't get away from her because she's there.
I love it.
Look.
And, you know, there's no better person to represent coffee than me.
People are going to ask the question, why you? Why you, Gabby?
Because I work for them, I suppose. There's no better person to advertise coffee though, really, is there?
And this is new this year, actually, this Hemsby sign. And in a way, it's a bit silly, really, because people will want to sit all over this and have their photo taken, won't they?
Yes.
Even though it does say, do not climb. But actually, I think it's a really, really great idea. Whoever did that, applaud them. He's been very quiet, is he? Right?
Advertising coffee, that's just perfect. Oh, there's Paul.
Hey, they're open for coffee. Should we go in? Say hello. Do you reckon he'll mind?
No, I think that would be far. You might not want that. It's in there.
See, look, we've actually. Oh, you can't get in from this side, which is really frustrating. But I think I tell you what. After the live, we'll go in there for a coffee, shall we?
Yeah, if it's still open.
Well, it should be.
What a lovely little coffee shop.
We keep saying this is a lovely little coffee shop.
I think it's a really good idea what they've done, you know.
Yeah. No, we need to go back up this way. Oh yeah, we did. No, hang on. How do we go back? We've got to go back around this way. So this is now a car park. What was this before? I can't remember.
It was a restaurant.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, like, think about when we first met. How different this now looks.
I know. Oi, hang on a minute.
Oi.
Luke has sent a super chat. Get the baby something nice for Christmas. Thank you so much, Luke. That's very kind.
Thank you very much, Luke.
We'll
get him a little tractor.
We've still got more stuff to get him actually, but we've got him a baby like walker that you push.
Hang on. If I zoom in, someone goes, "There's a guy waving in you in there." Look.
Has he seen?
We'll come back.
We'll come in later. We'll find out what time he closes.
Gabby, you've gone around the wrong way. Gabby. We was going to say, what time are you open till? We'll come back for a coffee.
When it gets dark.
Which in the winter, yeah. Don't swear.
4 or 5 o'clock.
Do we get a discount because Gabby's face is still there? In theory, that should mean she should get free coffee for life because her face is there. I think.
You could try.
Because you could just say, look, my face is right there.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Have you been busy today? By the way, this is Paul, everyone. Do you mind being on camera?
No, not at all. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
I'm really good. It's great to see you.
If you don't know this gentleman, he's a little bit of an East Coast legend. He is a master of many things. Children's entertainment.
Magic.
He's in the magic circle, and I've worked with this guy, And he wouldn't tell me one of the tricks you did once because you said you can't because it goes against everything they say on the magic circle.
First rule of the Magician's Code. You never reveal the secrets.
Have you ever seen that masked magician?
Yeah.
I remember us having a conversation about that.
Before they caught him, yeah, I did see him, yeah.
I don't know what happened to him.
Well, yeah, if you're still open when we're done, we'll definitely pop back for a coffee.
Lovely, it'd be lovely to see you.
Yeah,
Yes,
it'd be
we'll have a catch up.
This cafe looks awesome, though.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So it just
I know
goes
I
to
would
show
say that, but it is amazing.
It just goes to
it
show
does.
it's December, like a week before Christmas. You can come down to Hemsby, have your photo taken there, and warm yourself up. You got any mulled wine?
No mulled wine, no
but a nice
alcohol
hot chocolate.
in here.
It's
Hot
just a
chocolate,
coffee shop.
fabulous white hot chocolate. I only discovered it this week. It's amazing.
I love white hot chocolate.
I bet I
actually.
can't have it.
We had a really nice
Dairy.
white hot chocolate in Hyde Park. So yeah, if it's that kind of, is it powder? Is it proper? No, it won't be proper melted. would
It's
it?
not melted.
No, it'll be powder. But we'll give it a go. Anyway, thank you very much.
Well, we're going to
Paul.
experience.
Enjoy-
You're going to experience. I'm going to have
enjoy.
to watch you.
December Hemsby. Merry Christmas.
We'll be back.
Well, we'll see you.
Paul.
We'll see you in a second, Paul.
Oh, yeah, can you see him? Here he is.
Isn't he a handsome fellow? Is he asleep?
Yeah.
Well, that's all I talking.
He is such a cutie. I still don't know what you predicted, you know. When you put it in an envelope, you predicted sex for me. Because I didn't know.
Well, it's
And we still
50-50,
never
isn't
found
it?
out what you put in that envelope.
It's 50-50.
Do you remember what it was?
Of course I remember.
Was you right?
Yes.
Were you?
Yes.
No way. Yeah.
Well, it's 50-50.
I don't know about
He's
the weight
lovely.
though. I said 7.
You know, the hospital said he was going to be a 9-pounder, didn't they? And we were really panicking. And he was only 7'6", so they got that
Oh,
one
I
wrong.
said 7'9". Oh.
Oh,
Did you?
so you were close. You were close.
I have no idea about
7'6".
baby weights.
Was 7'6" or was it 7'9"?
I don't know. I
think
should
I've
know,
got
but it's
7'6"
awful, isn't
in
it?
my head. But you're making me doubt myself now.
Okay.
You look
Right,
fabulous.
we'll see you in a
Yeah,
minute.
We'll see you in a bit, Paul. Take care.
We should have made reference. That was Gabby also used to work, obviously, with Paul.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Oh, I should have asked where Mark was. shouldn't I?
Have we got any holidays planned? Lola J? Not
We
yet.
will have.
Hopefully. Let's just walk across the road. It is fairly quiet, even though that cafe is open. It's obviously quiet. It makes you think that they're going to be open in January as well, probably.
Oh, I want to experience the cafe.
The Adventure Golf, not closed.
So, I was just going to say, if you were to come to Hemsby, you've got arcades open, you've got coffee shops.
There's
so,
still something
you
to
know,
do.
you can still have a little jaunt down here, couldn't you?
I used to, before I moved down here, I would often come down between Christmas and New Year. Although you can't get any fish and chips in Hemsby because they're all shut. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah.
All of them. I bet you can
Well,
get fish
no.
and chips in Richardson's though.
Oh, of course you can, yeah. Yeah. You can.
I bet you can.
Hello from South London. Hello, Nigel. Sorry, we missed some of the chat there because
Sorry,
we was
yeah,
having
we've
a little
been
bit of a,
gossiping, we've been gas bagging, we're good at that.
bit of a convo.
Hello from South London, is that what you just shouted out?
Yeah.
Is that the Mr. Oasis mobile I see? The Mr. Oasis mobile? Don't know what you
Paul.
mean. Oh, Paul! Yeah, well, yeah, you do work at Oasis, don't you?
Yeah. These tables never go. They always stay. They're solid, stuck in the ground. Vincent is going to Great Yarmouth for his birthday in May. Hope you have a good time. Thank you very much, Dan. There's no fun fair open, obviously. It's all shut.
Linda has
We haven't-
just said that she's loving the new channel.
Oh,
So
right, okay.
she must have been watching. You've renamed it, haven't you?
Oh, you've noticed it?
I did notice this morning when I woke up and was drinking my cup of tea in bed.
Excuse me, sorry about that. And there you go, look, if you wanted to know the new opening hours, we're open every day up until 10 PM at night on a weekend.
Wow.
And if you've ever come, I tell you what, I came down here once in the snow, and it was amazing to see that the amusements were still open in the snow, all the way down here in Hemsby.
Lola says she's going to Tunisia in May and worried due to past events. Well, Lola, do not panic, because we went to Tunisia
Yeah, we found it fine.
a few months ago.
And we were walking also, we left the hotel and we walked around and we felt perfectly safe. You know, so don't let it put you off.
Well, you did.
No, you did as well. We went together, didn't we?
Yeah, I wouldn't go out too often.
People like to see the fun fair all shut up. What are you looking at?
Great little Christmas stocking fillers here. Tim, you never know what you're going to get for Christmas from me.
They're not open though, so I don't think I will.
Oh. Yeah, but it might be because it's a Sunday.
Look at that. It feels very atmospheric with the wind and the little signage just blowing in the wind as well.
Look at that little beach hut. Is that new? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, this has been here for ages.
Oh, that's a nice green beach hut.
Yeah, it has. You'll be amazed because one of these little chalets that are nestled in the dunes went up for sale, and I think it was around about £180,000. I don't know which one it was. I think it could have been maybe one of those, but they're nestled in the dunes. And bearing in mind that Hemsby used to have all of these dotted all the way along and up the other end, and now they're all gone. What's a great walk in the winter is walking all the way up there through the dunes to Winterton, and I do like that walk, but Gabby never wants to come with me.
We went on our bikes once down there, can you remember?
Yeah, we did. How many thumbs up? Can we get to 500 thumbs up for the live today? That would be good. You look really cold.
I don't know
Bless
why,
you.
but this direction is seriously cold. What the heck?
That's been there for ages, and I keep saying the beach cut's good. Lee, you got to remember these arcades. If these £500 machines that people play, they only need someone to put like a couple of £100 in them, and you know they've made a good profit for that day. I haven't noticed this. This is a new fish and chip shop as well. It's a little bit posh for Hemsby. It's called Monty's.
We've definitely seen this before.
No, we haven't. I walked past here before.
Mind you, you're the
Because this used to be just like a shop or something. Have we still got people watching us even though the football's on?
Well, we've got 660 watching.
Oh no, you can't go down there. You're going to have to go that way. The wind's getting up. I'm sure this is not the only Stonehenge mini golf course, but
There's
you don't
two
see
mini
very
golfs in
often.
Hemsby though, isn't there?
No, but you don't see a Stonehenge version of mini golf, do you?
No. Well, I'm not really a mini golf connoisseur like you, so I'm not sure.
Thank you, Dan. Foxy B wants fish and chips now. So do I. Even though it's Christmas, I'll tell you what. In Great Yarmouth, they did a deep fried Christmas pudding, and I think some fish and chip shops around Hemsby still do that. I don't know how well listen. You can hear the Christmas music blasting out from the pub. Normally in the summer, you've got live music and people, you know, drinking out of there, and now you've got Christmas music playing.
Is Louisa's cafe open?
Should we go and have a quick walk towards the beach?
I don't know if Louisa's cafe opens this time of year, you know.
No, it doesn't. I don't think.
Does it not?
No. We went there in the summer though.
Yes, I had an ice cream from the
Yeah,
vegan
vegan
hut.
huts,
That was
yeah.
very kind of them. And I think that is great because I'm going to point it out. Obviously, as you know, there is going to be no white hot chocolate for me when I go back to the cafe. Because of the dairy
And Thumpsy's
situation.
not happy about that either.
But that is a nice little saviour.
And also, it's really sad to see the demise of the coastline here in Hemsby. Bearing in mind this road used to go all the way along, and there used to be sand dunes beyond that and houses beyond that as well, which is now all gone. And I know that there's even more of the beach has gone in the last couple of weeks with the easterly winds that we've had. It's been quite a drop off there.
How far
so
down
it's
can
quite
you walk with that?
I don't know.
People might like to see the sea.
I don't know. Can I take your phone?
Yes.
And then I'll be able to tell you. Normally I don't get much of a signal down here, so 2p pushers make 4,000 a week in peak season, I bet. Have I lost signal here? Am I still on?
Yeah, you're still on.
Oh right, it's because it's delayed on your phone. Big Sean is in the house.
Hi, Big Sean.
Hey, this is new, isn't it? This was never here before. I'm Foxy B. Can you just update us on the signal? Because hopefully I won't lose it. But you know, going this close down in the sand dunes, I can't normally get much of a signal. But this beach has changed so much, and it's so sad to see. This beach used to be absolutely massive. I mean, it used to just go out so much further than it is now. And obviously you can walk all the way up to Great Yarmouth if you want. But always a problem with rip currents. That's why the RNLI have lifeguards here. But it's so sad to see so much of the beach has been lost, and the houses that have been lost here, it's not the same place. I remember when the storm surge hit, obviously the lifeboat used to be sat out on the beach there rather than where it is now. Shocking, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is.
It is getting dark, yeah. Wow, we didn't lose signal. I'm impressed. 700 people watching. Do give the video a thumbs up. Of course, it does help us out. Sorry, Gabby. You can have that back now.
Thanks.
I'll tell you what. If you've never seen snow on the beach, there's a little bit of snow up there. It's weird to see. And it kind of turns the snow brown, obviously. There's still ice here though, look, even though it's turning milder, there's still ice. Oh wow, yeah, it is.
It's icy in those places.
How many thumbs up, Gabby, we got? Can you see?
I can't see the thumbs up from here. Can you let me know in the chat? Because I'll have to get my gloves off and then go out of it and come back in. So can you let me know in the chat how many thumbs up we got, just so we can keep a record. Bobby says hi from Blackpool, Tim and Gabby. Oh, what's it like in Blackpool? Is it as bitter as it is here? That's what I want to know.
If I hold this up, then I can... 398. It would be great if we get to 500, so if you haven't hit it already, helps the video out. Can you hear thumps? So yeah, it's looking a lot different in the winter as always compared to the summer. But it's nice to have a little bit of a stroll. I've always enjoyed it.
Yes, I do like a good old stroll. Or in our case, a power walk with Tim. Power walk. These amusements are easier.
It's a soft place still there, yeah. Huh?
These amusements, like, because they're tucked behind.
Well, it makes you think, this one, does it make much money being tucked around the back here? But it obviously does, otherwise it wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Monkey Boy. Tony Metcalf says we've got 412 thumbs up.
Oh, lovely. So we're getting on our way to 500. That's
Remember as well, we will be live on Christmas Eve at what time?
I'm so excited because I'm going to be there with my mulled wine. We've got some little festive plans as well, haven't we?
5 PM on Christmas Eve. Your chance to win a share of £50 worth of Amazon vouchers. We're probably going to give you a £20 voucher, another £20 voucher and a £10 voucher. You'll have to be watching live in order to enter the competition, and obviously as it's an Amazon voucher, they'll just be emailed to you, so if you win it you could buy something in the, I would say the sales, but they don't really have Amazon sales, do they?
Do they not?
I
They
think
have
so.
lightning deals, you know, don't they? I got a
Sophie-
handful of Christmas presents from the lightning deals.
Have you?
No,
Sophie
not
wants
really.
to win a Walk With Me mug. We're trying to get some more of those mugs. But you can get them on the merch shelf. I don't know if it's on the live, normally underneath.
We're still waiting for Funks to come out with his first word. He hasn't had it yet.
No, he hasn't, has he?
Waiting.
The M is bust off the Mirage.
Oh, that's a shame because that's why we made it there.
Ryan Scott, good afternoon.
Well, it's nice to see that there
No
are
worries,
some
Bex.
places-
You don't have to worry about that. It's just for a little bit of fun, the Christmas jumpers. So we're going to head for a hot chocolate. It's almost coming up to an hour. But you can't go wrong with parking. There's plenty of it.
I didn't know that next to that cafe, they've got the Norfolk Cookie Company. Did you?
No, but we do now.
You do now. If you like cookies, it's a cookie company. And
Why is there a tent out there? Yeah, I think so.
how many thumbs up have we got now?
I can't see actually because my fingers have gone numb.
Mine are so numb. That's why they're in my coat. Next time I come and walk with you, I'm double gloving. Double gloving, Tim.
Double knickering.
It is the way
Are you
forward.
double knickered?
No, but I might do next time. Why not? There's no law against double knickering.
Simon Taylor Photography, Merry Christmas to you as well. 442. Can we get to 500 before we end the stream, please? That would be good. We're going to go in here for a
Beverage.
hot choc.
Since we have hot chocolate, it looks like I might be having a black coffee in this tray.
I think I'll. Where can I?
We should end it in front of the word Hemsby.
Is there anyone still in there? Because we don't want to annoy them. Are they gone? Oh, they're gone, so we can go in and order. Anyone else want to put their order in? Let's hope we don't lose signal in here. Hang on.
Poor Paul is probably trying to do a shift in peace.
Wow, it's nice in here. Oh, it smells
I like
nice and
it.
new.
Oh, it's lovely. It really is like a proper cafe.
Oh no, let's let the music
Oh,
doesn't.
you've got vegan stuff. Oh my god, amazing.
What have we
I've
got?
got to go vegan because
Got some
Megan's
cookies.
got eczema. So, because I'm still breastfeeding, I can't have dairy because he's got cow's milk allergy. So,
Can we get
what we've got
everyone's?
drink-wise,
Can we get everyone's order? Just tell us what you want. We'll put the order in with Paul. You're alright with about 700 people putting an order in now.
Absolutely.
Hey,
this
look,
guy's
the Christmas
speedy
tree.
and he's a magician, so he can definitely do it. What have we got vegan-wise then? Have you
Wow,
seen
that is good.
Am I really
Look at this up here. That is really nice. Almost like you've got a sea view. I've got to go away from the speaker though. But a nice little place. Nice little place. Keep talking now because we'll
I
get
think it'll have to be
demonetised.
dark, won't it?
Is that what I think they are?
Dog
Dog
biscuits. Because we welcome dog walkers in with the dogs.
I think
You
it's
welcome
great.
dog walkers, there you go.
They've thought of everything, haven't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
I'll have one of those then. Oh, actually, Paul, has the chocolate got dairy in it? Do you know?
I don't know, but I can check that. Bear with me one
Yeah,
second.
double check. Only because some don't, some do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So just think, Gabby, if you'd have
I'm
been,
gonna do a pain in here actually.
if you'd have
because-
still been working here, you would have been like working in here. I'd have come to see you.
Maybe. Oh, I know. It's nice though, isn't it?
This actually, can we go out here? This is probably shut, isn't
Oh,
it?
if it may contain,
Is it shut?
then it shouldn't. We'll just
No,
say
it's
that
not.
in case it causes
Just quickly show you out here. You can come and sit out here. It's quite nice. This is what's really. Gabby had no idea that this was here, and the fact that she no longer works for the company, and her face is going to be there. I wonder how long it will be there for. I can hear Christmas music. Look at that. Coat's coming off now.
Oh, you got a little festive tree here as well.
The tiny little Christmas tree.
I was saying to Tim,
Can we watch? Can we watch you make? Can we watch? Or are we not allowed to see the inner workings of it?
See, if that was me and you were filming me make the coffee, my hands would shake because I'd be
Really?
so nervous. Yes, the pressure would be on.
Look at that. She's got all her almond milk. By the way, everyone keeps going on about your milk situation. It's because she breastfeeds and the baby can't have dairy, not because she's...
Oh yeah, I don't know. He's got a cow's milk allergy, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. So we've got an order for a Coca-Cola. Who orders Coca-Cola anymore? Like, who orders a Coca-Cola? Like, who comes up to someone and says, can I have a Coca-Cola? They just have a Coke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't even say that anymore.
And if it's a place that doesn't sell Coke, they only sell Pepsi, and you say we've only got Pepsi, they go, oh, that'll do. So the
exactly,
millions
and that's
and millions of pounds that Pepsi and Coca-Cola
I know.
spend on advertising.
What's the point?
Doesn't matter.
But they do taste different,
They do.
depending on who you ask.
Pepsi.
Oh really? I like a Pepsi. Look at that, the coffee machine working. Is that a new? That's a new coffee machine as well.
Yes.
Are you barista trained?
Yes.
Gabby's a barista, or she once
Yeah.
was.
Well,
Anyway,
once was, but the problem is, once you learn, you then start like, wherever you go, you judge, don't you? And you're like, oh, they shouldn't be doing it like this, they should be doing it like that. And that is the problem with it.
Sarah says there are two big posters of you and Gabby in Lowestoft, apparently. I apologise about
Oh,
that.
someone else said that. Is
pretty
that
woman, you know.
brilliant? Right.
Anyway, we just want to say a massive thank you for watching. We're going to end it here because we're going to grab a hot chocolate, and I'm pretty much sure you don't want to see us.
Like,
Not-
yeah,
not in
because the
that.
thing is, Tim is a really sloppy drinker and he gets all around his face.
Like if I had cream, it'd probably go in my nose or something like that. We will be live on Christmas Eve. Hopefully you'll be able to join us. We're giving away those Amazon vouchers. We'll have some festive fun. We'll show you some of the outtakes, some of the videos that are coming up next year as well. There are videos still coming before then, so make sure if you haven't already to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and thanks for watching. If you are now going to see the end of the football, let's hope France win.
I don't even know who's playing. How bad is that?
Have they finished?
What, the netball? No.
He doesn't follow football either.
Yeah.
Who's going to win though? France
That's why we're the only ones in the cab.
or Argentina?
I think isn't the general consensus in the UK that we want Argentina to win because France knocked us out?
Probably.
I pretend that.
Probably, but I reckon France will probably win. I don't know. They're probably even playing. I don't know if they've actually finished yet because we're out here freezing up things off. But anyway, yeah, we will see you for another live. That's when we'll next be live. Or Christmas Eve will be next week. So
Yes, I can't
we'll say
wait. You're
goodbye.
going to really like it, so tune in.
We're going to get him warmed up.
Say bye, puppies.
See you later, everyone.
See ya.